For years, Android fans have been flexing their folding phones on us, while Apple users have been stuck waiting for a fold phone. But the wait, guys, is finally over. So, the iPhone Fold, or possibly the iPhone Ultra, is no longer just a myth. It will become reality in a few months, and it's been in development for years now. And the latest leaks suggest that it's going to be completely changed from how we look at smartphones. So guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are breaking down everything that you need to know about Apple's very first foldable device. And we've got new details on the design, a completely seize-free display, surprising change to biometric that Apple are choosing to have on the iPhone, and the release date, yes, and that's that massive price tag that this phone will cost. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, just before we start, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any other Apple leaks from the few weeks that we have left until September. So let's get into it. So let's start with the design, because Apple tested a few different form factors, including clamshell flip phone, but according to the latest supply chain reports, they've officially settled on a book-style fold, just like the Samsung Galaxy Fold. When closed, you're looking at the standard cover screen around 5.3 to 5.5 inches, but when you open it up, you'll get a massive 7.8-inch display. To put that in perspective, that is almost the exact same size as an iPad mini. It's essentially an iPhone and an iPad in one device, featuring a 4:3 aspect ratio that makes it slightly shorter and wider than the standard iPhone. So to keep this thing from feeling like a brick on your phone, Apple is reportedly using a hybrid titanium and aluminum frame. Titanium will handle the stress-bearing part so it doesn't bend. The aluminum will keep it lightweight and will help it dissipate heat from the processor and components. And the crazy part is that leakers claim to be as thin as 4.5 millimeters when unfolded. That will make it the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. Many leakers in the past have also talked about the iPhone Air being some test subject or test phone for the iPhone Fold. So we could see this technology and the next generation of iPhone Air technology on this iPhone. So the biggest complaint with the current foldables is the crease right down the middle of the screen, and Apple absolutely hates the crease, and they spent years engineering a way around it. They're using an ultra thin glass layer that is reportedly supplied by Lens Technology, along with a structural mid-frame and a specialized polymer layer, and the result? Leakers say the crease depth is under 0.15 millimeters. So for the human eye and your finger, it will be practically invisible and non-existent. So, and Face ID, what you've been used to have on the latest phones, it's going to be gone. So rumors strongly suggest Apple is bringing back the Touch ID for the Fold, integrating a lightning-fast fingerprint sensor directly onto the power button, just like on the iPad Air. It makes sense for a device that you use both open and closed, but it's definitely a blast from the past and a thing that we are not used to have on the latest phones. So let's talk about now about the specs, the camera, and the performance. So under the hood, this phone isn't cutting any corners. It is expected to ship with the upcoming A20 chip and a massive 12 GB of RAM to handle all the multitasking you'll be doing on that 7.8-inch screen. We're also hearing that there will be no physical SIM slots at all, and it's going to be all fully eSIM. As for the cameras, reports indicate a 4-camera setup, though it sounds like Apple might omit the dedicated telephoto lens to keep the device as thin as possible, as we've seen on the iPhone Air. Even without it, the primary sensors are expected to rival the Pro Max lineup. So speaking about the release dates, we're expected to be announced this iPhone will be announced around September 2026 as normal years, and will be announced with the Pro lineup, and then probably will be the official release, and the iPhones will start shipping around December 2026, which is a warn sign. So when are we expected to actually buy it? So the plan was always going to be the fall of 2026 launch. We expect Apple to announce the iPhone Fold, just like I said, alongside with the 18 Pro lineup. However, mass production has reportedly faced delays due to the complexity of the hinge system, and because of this, while the phone is likely to be announced in September, it might not actually ship until November or December 2036. And finally, we come to the price. Rumors consistently point to a starting price around $2,000. It will easily be one of the most expensive iPhone of Apple on the 2026 lineup. Also, don't expect any funny colors or new colors on this phone. Apple is reportedly sticking to the premium Pro finishes like space black and silver for this one. So, with a price tag of $2,000, folding phone that replaces your iPad mini, it's an expensive experiment, but it could completely redefine Apple's ecosystem. So I will pass the question to you. Are you willing to pay over $2,000 for an iPhone Fold, or are you sticking with the traditional Pro or Pro Max lineup? Let me know down in the comments below. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss our coverage of the September event and all the upcoming new leak videos that I'll be making. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.